Well, hello my beautiful friends and welcome to Tailor Made Beauty by Kris. Today I'm going to show you how I tint my eyebrows. I buy this product off of Amazon. It's from a company, don't know if it's pronounced Godefroy, that's close. It's a tint kit. It comes in, I believe, about 6 different colors. I buy medium brown. My natural color is what you see at my roots. It is a dark blonde to light brown. And this is a temporary dye. They say it will last up to 6 weeks. And I find that to be about true, 4 to 6 weeks, I would say. And it's very easy to do, as you'll see. So in the box, you get developer, a tube of developer, and you get the capsules that actually have the dye in them. You get a small brush for applying it, and you get a small cup for mixing. And what you do is you take out one of the capsules and you break it apart. And I'm doing this over the cup down low so stuff doesn't go everywhere. There we go. You can see I just squeezed the inside part and pulled off the empty part. And now I've put that powder, you can see there, I've put the powder into the cup. And now I'm going to open the developer, take off the seal, and I'm going to squeeze about an equivalent amount of developer into the dye. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. And previously there was a wooden stick in this, in the kit. And I don't know if I just didn't get one. You know, like a orange stick for cuticles. Anyway, I'm going to use the brush and carefully mix it up. You got to be careful. If you go too fast, you can shoot the powder over the edge. And it's just an iterative process, working it around the cup, chasing the powder around with the developer, and making sure everything gets mixed together. So that's what it's looking like. One thing to make sure you have very handy is a timer of some sort. So maybe on your phone, because they have times for how dark you're going. Of course, the darker you're going, the longer you leave on the dye. And I even do one at a time so that I can get it about even and not have one side still dyeing as I'm wiping off the other. So I'm going to go ahead and apply now, making sure that I'm getting all of the hairs, including the ones that need to be plucked or waxed. Okay, and I kind of work it both directions with the hair and against the hair. I'm going to start my timer now for 90 seconds, and I'm going to keep working it. Get the little hairs. My plan is, usually after I tint my eyebrows, then the next day I go get my eyebrows dealt with, because so many of my brows are light, hence I'm tinting them, and some of them are even blonde and don't really show up. Okay, so I feel like I've gotten that on really well, and I'll come up close so you can see. And I've got 48 seconds left. All right, and the timer's gone off. I have a wet washcloth here, and I am just wiping it off. You notice that I picked a dark washcloth. I recommend if you don't have a dark washcloth, use a rag, use a paper towel. Again, I'm wiping both directions, really making sure that I've got all that dye out. And you can take a look and see that this eyebrow is definitely darker than the one that I haven't done yet. And it really, I'm always impressed with what a big difference it makes, because it just feels so much fuller when they're dark. So now I'll do the other side. All right, and now it's time to wipe this side off. Okay. And now both sides are done, and I'm just trying to tell if this side came out darker than this side. I'm going to let it dry completely and see what the color is like in a minute or two. And if I need to, I will go back in. I have plenty of product left, so I can go back in and re-dye this side maybe for another 20 or 30 seconds to even it up if I think it's necessary. Yes, I definitely feel this side is darker than this side. Not by much. I don't think anybody would notice, but I'm noticing, so I am going to reapply for a little bit. All right. Ah, yes, I think that evened them up nicely. I am now going to go thoroughly rinse out the cup and the brush, because I will be using these two for all of the remaining dye jobs I have in here. And this is the larger kit. It has 20 of the dye capsules, meaning I will get 20 tint jobs out of this. All right, well, I'm done getting ready now, and as you can see, probably from there, my eyebrows got very dark. I have had this experience before. They are much darker than I intended, so I'll be honest there. I also know over the next day or two with washing my face that they are going to lighten up. So I am going to do my best to remember to check back in with you. It has now been 48 hours since I tinted my lashes. I did go and have them threaded, which is what I do because I use tretinoin, and if I wax, it tends to peel my skin off as well as the hair. And I think the color is mellowing out nicely. It's still pronounced. I don't think it's quite as Groucho Marx looking as it was before. And I'll come in close so you can see. And I haven't had to put anything in my brows. Nothing, I just leave them be. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That's how you let me know that you liked it. Also, please subscribe. I'm so grateful to those of you who have already subscribed, and I'd love to have some more of you join us. Have a fantastic day.